Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of April. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. If you still don't find your messages there, then simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Let's begin at the heart of your reading, and here the first card out is the moon. Okay, so the moon is about mystery. You could feel overwhelmed with the moon by emotions, even by your fears. Okay, something could be suspended or in suspension with the moon. This could be a change that's in suspension. You may feel that something is hidden from you, and you may be afraid. You will be at this point, because you cannot see, you're relying on your instinct and intuition. So you need to keep the mind open, because you will be receiving messages. Like, don't let it get too crowded with the emotions, okay, or with overthinking things, because then it's like you don't hear. The mind gets too cluttered. Because you have a card of the moon clarifying the moon, indicating that there will be guidance given. And if you follow this, you will be guided towards the light through the darkness. Now, with whatever this situation is, it could be with regards to a truth, that you feel your hands are tied. Maybe you feel like you're unable to get to the truth or see the truth, or with regards to a communication with that Ace of Swords there. It could be that your perception, it could be that your perception of things may not be correct, especially with the moon being here 1, 2, 3 times. You have it here also. You may not be seeing clearly. You may not have all of your facts with regards to this situation, and you could be overthinking things, and the emotions can really overwhelm you because of that. This has to do with something, it could be a marriage that's struggling, something you were trying perhaps to move up or move forward or make grow or plant roots, to expand. It didn't go. It's in the reverse. But your perception of what happened is not correct. Like, you don't have all the facts. So it's not clear. You only have little pieces of information, and the rest you fill in with imagination. That's what I'm trying to say. And that makes you fearful and afraid and blows things out of proportion. You might feel in that case, and here it is, yep, 9 of Swords. That's exactly the energy I'm talking about. So a lot of anxiety. You feel threatened, perhaps. You may feel like this is over, like you may feel abandoned, you may feel rejected, or you imagine that this is going to happen. You imagine that there's a deception here. Now, this could be saying you're deceiving yourself here. You could be imagining that somebody is being nice to you only to get something back. So, in other words, taking advantage of you. Yeah, here also with the Fool. You could have, this all could have started because something that, either an action that that other person did, or something that they said. And you may have taken a little thing and blown it out of proportion to the point where you feel like this could possibly be over. We also have the Nine of Swords over here, but now it's in the reverse. You need to stop obsessing over these things, these fears, and go and, how would I say it, to go and like tackle this situation, face it head on. Stop thinking about it. Because you're just making things worse. I think that you need to go and get yourself some closure on this, and the way you're going to get that is with is with your words, with communication, through communication, rather. If you feel somebody has done something wrong, then, stand your ground and speak up. Seven of Wands. This is it. It's like maybe you suddenly became defensive because of something that was said. It could be I think that you might feel like you may have been verbally attacked, possibly, or that you might feel that just everything is against you here. I'm saying you, but I mean the energies can be vice versa. This doesn't have to be you. We have the Air card here, and that's a lot of imagination going wild, thinking the worst, worry, and this has to do with the Caduceus. So that's about getting your closure on this, getting your answers here that you're not unable to get or to see. It's like all of the stories going on in someone's mind, whether this is happening to you or to the other person. They're terribly insecure. So here we have the Two of Swords, trying to make up your mind. Whether there might be a peace offering, because something happened here. Somebody said something, the other person took offense, and then from there it just kind of spiraled out of control. But there is good news, okay? There is good news. So you're going to hear from that person. So there is good news, and this is about working things out, laying down this fight, and it's what you want to. You want the answers, you want to lay down the fight. Now, so you're going to get your truth here. Justice is in the upright. So this situation moves forward into a meeting where a new start is offered. And there's positive results coming out of this meeting, okay? So it seems to me like, with the world reversed, that you're going to go another round with this person. You have the card of listening. So when this card appears, I'll just show it to you here. When it appears, you're being reminded that there's a time to speak and a time to be silent, and now is actually a time to listen. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, because the message is not always obvious. And listen with your heart, not just your ears. Listen with your heart, and you'll find the clarity you seek. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.